a chat and join me today. Out in my workshop, I'm tinkering away. Wand above staring down on me. Wonder what my next project will be. Working on my Johnson, my Merc Mark 10. Firing up my StarCraft to fish again. Grab your friends and your dog is too, to watch Tim's Workshop on my YouTube. Hey, welcome to Tim's Workshop. Going to show you the stuff that I got in for the Merc Mark 10 that I ordered. Let's get going here. Hey, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, leave comments, hit the notification bell. If you like my videos, give me a like. And then over to the right, you'll see a little upside down arrow. Click on that. It'll give the description of my video, my disclaimer, my email, some other information on there too that you might be interested in. All right? So let's get going here on unboxing this stuff. Doug over in Spokane at vintageoutboard.com. Okay, check it out. His name's Doug Brooks. They have a lot of things on there. So when you go to the website, if you don't see what you're looking for, contact him by email. Very responsive. He'll respond right back to you. So if you have a question, like I did, I needed another coil for the Merc Mark 10. So I said, you have those or points and stuff like that? And he said, well, he said the points that we don't have, but he said you just go to eBay and you can order them right there. But he said, I do have a coil. I said, really? What we do is we get all these old parts, we go through and test them and make sure they're good, and then we just sell them, you know, if somebody needs them. And I went, okay, well, yeah, how much? And he said, $40. Then plus shipping, which from Spokane, Washington didn't cost that much at all. And it was quick. I couldn't believe how fast this stuff got here. Wow, okay. So the first thing I did is I tested it to make sure it worked. And I got my little tester here, I'll show you. Put it on 1K. Doesn't matter which one. Put this on the ground lead. Okay. And then put this on the pin. And there we go. We got a little over 6 ohms. So it's good. My other one, still good. I tested it. Same reading, just a little over 6 ohms. So I got that. It came in a nice box with another card and his business card, and it was in bubble wrap. So that was cool. For those of you like snapping bubble wrap, it's pretty cool. Anyway, and then eBay, I ordered a set of points. 2 of them, you know, replacement. They're that micarta material too, so it looks like the originals for sure. Sierra contact set, right? And you just put in quantity 2 if that's what you need, or quantity 1. The part number's 18-5153, just so you know. I wonder if I had a part number on this. Let's see. On the coil. No, he didn't write it down. But yeah, it does have a part number. If you need the part number, let me know. I'll look it up and give it to you. Alright, then I just got this. Let me get my knife out. I'll show you what else I got. I did order the more of the sunset or santan paint from Ohio back there. They usually take a little time to get here. They ship it by truck, so it takes a little while. Whoa! I got peanuts. Let's carefully take this out. Oh, this is the information on it. We'll take a look at that here shortly. Oh, they even give you a scraper for, it's the decals for the Mark 10, the Merc Mark 10. Okay, so if you watched T. Mike outboard, right, on YouTube. He'll show you how to install these decals. So, and he uses a scraper. So, just so you know. Ooh, look at this. Cool. I got this on eBay, right, from discontinueddecals.com, and that's where I got this. Okay, but through eBay. So there it is. You can't see this very well, but you'll be able to see it really well with the sunset orange for the background of this thing. We got the decals, we got the points, we got the replacement coil, and we're waiting on another can of the paint. So once we get that, we'll be good. Well, we're going to start by getting these points put on there. So let's see, let's get the old ones off here. The part number is 8-5153. That's for the Merc Mark 10. Oh yeah. Not only is that burnt, but it's pitted. This one here has got a crack on it, or a ridge. And look how thin it is. Hopefully you can see that. We're going to get these installed on there. But first what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the condensers off, and I'm going to clean this thing with super clean, one of my brushes, my soft brushes, in simple green, and just really clean this thing out because it's pretty dirty. This is the your timing stop right here, so you don't want to mess with this unless you have to. It's slotted, so this thing will go in and out, and usually has some lines on it somewhere. Maybe not for this motor. Seems like there's some lines right here. They're pretty worn though. Let's see, once I have this cleaned off, I'll probably be able to look at it better. All right, let's get these condensers out of here. This unscrews. Cool. This is unscrewed and it'll make it easier to clean. It was only like a thread and a half out, so no biggie. Alright, let's get this thing cleaned up so it looks halfway decent. Alright, got it nice and cleaned up, looking pretty. I used my wire wheel on the edges and clean this up here. Use the drill motor with the soft brush. Sprayed it with brake clean first, and then use the brush to get in all these little grooves here, best I could anyway. So it's cleaner than it was. Now we're going to start putting stuff on it. And this piece here, I'll take it to my wire wheel in the house and hit it. Let's get these condensers put back in. Clean them up a little bit while I have access to them. Need a little sandpaper on these terminals. That way they have a better connection. Alright, got the condensers on there. looking this over, see what's next on this. And these little oilers, they go in these slots where I thought the wiring goes. Well, the wiring does go there, but also the oilers go in there too. So what we'll do, we'll unwind this. And then we'll take this and shove that down. So got that one in. Okay, just like that. That's one oiler. And then get this wiring down. It looks like yeah, we want the wiring so it's not getting trapped in there. So as you do this, you want to keep checking to make sure that you still have a good signal. So let's see. Let's get this set up here where you can see it. And we're going to test this one again just to make sure we're still good. Okay. And let's see. Okay, that's good there. Now let's see. This one here. This one. And there we go. We're good. So when I put these on, right, what I'm doing is making sure I keep my finger on here, make sure it's even, right? So this one over here is perfectly even. This one here feels like this one's sticking out just a bit. So we're going to readjust that. Okay. Now this one's on, so let's screw it down. Keep my finger on there, make sure it's nice and even. Let's test this, make sure it's still good. That one and that one. Okay, got that. And then let's see, this one goes into this one. There we go. Ta-da! They're good. Okay, the coils are on. We need to hook up this wiring. So we're going to take the points back off. Hopefully I can use a smaller screwdriver. Pull the points back off. Now we're going to hook up the condenser. Take the screw out of here. So what we do here is we take these two, put the screw in, there we go. Find a good spot to do this so you can get some leverage. Put this down, get the pin started. There we go. Let's test this condenser. Let's see what we got. Yep, it's good. Okay. test the other condenser just to make sure it's good. Yep. The condensers are good. Alright, I found it in this tray. It was mixed in there. It's so small it's hard to see. So that's all put back together. Now, what we need to do is get these back on. So, I'll have to take a look at my phone, but I believe the longer one goes up here and the shorter one goes down here. But it picks up these. And then what goes in the middle is the clamp that attaches it to the motor. In order to get this on, right, we'll have to pull the boots back off, right? We still need to put the top label back on anyway. It fell off, so. And we know which one goes to the top. The top one is the long cable here. This one. This is the top plug. This is the bottom one I had to replace because the boot was missing. So, yeah. So this is the long one. And I routed this cable. It did come through here, right? But there was a hole up here in the axe. It's a direct inline for going into the coil, right? And the way they had it through here, you would have to go snake the cable in behind here, underneath, and then curve it back in. And it's just too tight a curve to go in there, you know, into that hole. It puts too much tension on it. And I think that might have screwed it up. So, of course, you have a longer distance here. You want to keep this down. Well, when you put this piece in, right, it goes underneath here and it keeps the cable up. And I was thinking, well, you don't want this chafing, right, on this, but there's nothing really to chafe on. It's plenty away from the threads. There's only like a thread and a half coming out of here. So the only thing it's going to rub on is this area here. But I don't think it's going to be an issue. It's kind of hard to explain, so I'm just going to do it that way. And the cable's going to be plenty long. That'll hold it in there. These are good. So I think we're good. We just got to figure out this one goes on, and it goes up quite a ways. It goes up to here. Take these off. These will have to come back off. No biggie. They're easy to, especially with a hole in it, they'll be easy to get back on. Alright, so we got these off. Got some grease on there. This will make it easier to get these things on there. Get this one in there. There we go. There we go. Now we'll get the other one on there. Wherever it went. There it is. Okay. Put a little dab in there just to... Yeah. There we go. Okay. and put this in there and put this one in there. I think that'll work just like that. Test again. So this is the top one. And there we go. Beautiful. Okay. This is the bottom one. Beautiful. So that is all good. So the Magneto plate is now ready to go. When the rest of the engine's ready to go. That'll be a bit. I still got to take this to the wire wheel, get it all cleaned up, put it back on, and that way this won't be flopping around. Took that to the wire wheel. It looks very nice. Okay, now let's get this in there. Hi, buddy. And let's see. I think it was about like that. Okay. And there we go. Well, I got the Magneto plate all together now. Woohoo! Nice and shiny. Got the sleeves on both sides going into the Magneto coils. Got the points on but loose to adjust, and tested the condensers just to make sure they were still good. They're good. So found the missing screw, got that on. So yeah, the plate's all ready to go. This is for putting on later, so that's it. So you like that video, please subscribe, leave comments, and if you like, give me a like. So until next time, see ya.